pull away and win?
The first half, we kind of came out flat. So the second half, coach told us like we need to dig in and get stops, get kills. That's what it's all about is getting kills, getting stops, and we score off of our defense. That's what he said. Like our defense is what's gonna make our offense. Like that's our identity is defense. So like second half, we came out. We need to come out flat, no dips. So yeah, just to do that.
Jeremy, you had 18 points on the night, a few big slams, including one big poster. How did you get to the rim tonight? What was your mind attacking?
Man, just, I see it first. I want to thank God before everything. I want to thank God because without him, I wouldn't be here. Second off, I came with some anger today. I came with anger every day, but, I keep practicing, doing extra workouts and, listening to the coach, coming extra practice, extra reps. So I was ready. That's why I say I'm always ready, but I was ready today. So, being ready and having that anger, maybe where I was at today.
And that big poster, what was going through your mind?
Man, just destroyed that guy. As soon as I seen teammates drop me off the ball and I seen him under the rim, I said, yeah, I got to dunk on him.
Jeremy, you had 17 points for the season coming into the night. You get 18 tonight. Aside from like maybe being ready, what did it feel different there out on the court for you? What felt different this game?
I said, the opposition today, the way I came prepared to this game is I came in the mentality is kill. And I always come like that, but I just said to myself, like just play hard and see, just get lost in the fight basically. Get lost in the fight and you see what happens. And that's what I did.
For Jordan, I mean, what was that mentality for you going into this game? This was the first game of the season that you guys scored 100. So as far as, the formations and everything, the rotations, how were you?
Recently I just been taking a different approach. Coach Johnson specifically, I got like goals before the game. It's 3 offensive rebounds, deflections, talking point, just like doing stuff that's not related to scoring. Cause I'm more than just like a scorer. So like just EGBs falling in the fight like Jermey said, like feel me, I can't like depend on like the ball is gonna go in every night, but I can do other things, but still deflections and be a great teammate. So that's just like my approach now, being on the team.
You guys scored 102. They beat Pitt. You guys beat Pitt. The first half was different than the second half. Tell us about the adjustments, and then you guys just pretty much took care of them in the second half.
I say the first half we didn't came off, I wouldn't say ready, but I say like we didn't have the defensive mindset and we didn't come hard to them. And during the second half, in the locker room, we got back together and kind of put our energy together and say we got to stop them, And as soon as we stop them, we get more energy together. We stay in the team and talk point, EGB, like you said too. We're going to beat them. That was the point of the game, just play defense and get back on offense because, when we do that, that's what we do every day in practice and what we do, we talk about every day. So we just got less in the fight too.
Time for a few more.
I'm sorry. Tell us about that dunk. It's like you scored twice. I've never seen that. And I've been watching basketball for years. You dunked it. Well, take us back through that because you scored twice. They didn't give it to you, but take us back through that play.
Basically, it was my defender was on the side with the ball handler. I think it was Stevens O'Reilly that had the ball on the right side, and he gave it to me by the free throw line, and I just seen the lane. And when seeing the lane, I just said, one dribble and just jump. And which I did, but as soon as I went, I should have dunked it with one hand. I dunked it with two hands and kind of angle a little bit. And when you ang and you going fast, the ball can go out depending on if you angle and just drop it off and I ang on the rim. So that's why I think it went out.
So then you scored again. Then when it went back.
And when it went, like I basically dunked the ball and I hang a little bit, and when I hang it bounced up and it came down when I was letting the rim go.
This is for both of you guys. What does it say about your team that, early on so far this season, you guys have had some challenges. You've been maybe down to some teams, but you guys find a way to maybe dig down and find a way to come back and get these wins. What does it say about this team considering you guys are all newcomers really kind of coming here and you guys all maybe not have played with each other?
Competitors.
And we got some fight to us.
We got some
fight to us.
We're going to always compete. That's one thing Coach Dawkins always say. We're going to compete.
Every day in practice, we get out there.
Hard. We go out there gold and black team, we going head on head. It's just like playing the whole 40 minutes. Like, we get that down, we're gonna be good.
We're gonna be great.
We're gonna be great.
We're gonna be great.
For both of you, Themis ended up picking up 13 assists today. First time a UCF player has done that in a decade. Just what has it been? What was it like working with Themis out there, and how was he able to dish it out for both of you?
Floor general.
My God.
He gonna find you. You getting his vision. He gonna find you. That's what he's always telling you. He's always pass first. He's looking to get others involved. Great point guard. Great person.
Last question here.
For both of you guys, the defense, you guys mentioned getting kills, stepping up physically and defensively in the second half. What has to go through your mindset to lock down and stop them from scoring? You guys didn't allow them to score 40 in the second half.
Just play harder. That's why we came in and said that during the halftime, we just came together, and when we were talking to the coach, and even when we were by ourselves, the players, they said we gotta came harder. Then the second half, we didn't play hard in the first half like we were in the second half.
And then lastly, just to end you guys, both of you, Thanksgiving is coming up. What are you guys most grateful for this month?
Play basketball.
Thankful for my family, and just being able to play the game that I love, and God-given gifts that God gave to me, my teammates. It's cool.
All thanks to God. Yeah.
Thank you guys.
Hmm?
Thank y'all.